Hey everybody. Oh, turn this off. So I'm gonna make a video today. We're not streaming today, and I'm just sound should probably definitely go down. So I am going to talk to you guys about some things that can help you in this off season to make money or make coins and things like that. That can help you get prepared for the end of the season. It'll give you a good legacy team and things of that nature. So we got the new NFL movers today. That's a big part of making more coins and things as such. So it is one of the biggest events. You get a lot of players from it. Obviously, every week they come out with 6 new players, as you can see here. And you put the NFL movers collectibles into the set, and you get one of these random 5 86 plus overalls. So you need one of each of these in order to get the master for the week. Terry Poe this week, just came out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, obviously you need one of each of these, and you'll be able to turn in for 97 overall at the moment. They might go up to 98 soon, but for now that's all we really got. But the key to this is basically every Monday, which is today, there is the NFL Movers live event. This one scored 3 touchdowns. I'm just going to go into it real quick. So Monday they have the, why is my icon not showing? That's weird. But so there's this event every Monday. It'll go on for 3 hours at a time. I do not know why I threw it there. I did not hit that. It'll go on for about 3 hours at a time and in 3-hour increments. So you can play it a good amount throughout the day. You can usually get your stamina refilled by then and get a pretty good amount out of it. And I say you could probably farm at least, they're about 5 stamina per thing. Wow, I just lost one. Whatever, no big deal. I'll probably just do another one while we're talking. But you could probably get at least 15 out of them per day. They are 5 stamina each, so they do take a little bit out of you if you don't have, if you're not max level with 40 stamina yet. I'm currently at 39, so I mean that 1 stamina doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, so you can get about 15 of these a day, and even more so if you put the time into it. You get stamina refills, things like that. It also comes out on Sundays. So they have the weekly, I don't remember what it was called, honestly. The weekly thing where it goes back through each of the events, and you can play each one of them all on Sunday from the past 6 days. So NFL Movers will be available all day Sunday, and you will be able to basically play it as much as you want. From whenever the new day starts, for me, Eastern time is 8 a.m. You'll be able to play them all the way until 8 a.m. the next day. So you can get a whole heck of a lot of them out of it, and get a lot of collectibles out of it. So if you grind that Monday and Sunday, you can get a pretty good amount of collectibles. I was up to about, I believe, this was from I think 2 or 3 weeks worth, because I haven't been playing this game as much. But I think I had about 75 today, and I traded them in. So the biggest thing to this coin making method is, it's something that's kind of been around for a while. I've talked about it in older videos, but it's applying it directly to this. So obviously you got to trade in 15 of these collectibles for a player. I only have 12 right now because, like I said, I traded them in earlier. So you can get the players. Now typically when a new player comes out, like Terry Poe did today, all of these players that you need to get him will come out through the trade-in set on that day. So when the new player comes out, everybody knows it's Monday morning. Get up early enough, collect all your collectibles, and trade them in as soon as the new player comes out. Do it as quick as possible and get as many players as you can. Your objective is obviously to get enough to get Donatello Poe, or whatever the new hero or the new mover master is. Hero. Whatever the new one is for the next upcoming week. And whether you need him or not, I mean, if you actually need the player, then I guess you can hold off on it. But if you're not planning on keeping the player, which a lot of people aren't keeping these at the moment, they go for a good amount of money. I will go and check right now. Let's see what Donatello Poe is going for right now. This is towards the end of the day too, so what promo was this again? NFL Movers. And let's check what he's going for right now. Okay, so he's going about 470, 450, 425 to about 550. That 550 is a little high. So to about 500. So we got about, the lowest one here is 425, not too bad. But earlier it was in the high, I think it was 800K, something like that. So you can sell them pretty high right when you first get them. So if you're up bright and early, as soon as this event starts, and trade in and get this player right away, you can make huge amounts of money, huge amounts of coins on this specific player. Well, not this specific promo. Also, say you trade in all of them and you don't get enough to trade in for the set. You can also trade in each and every one of those, or you can auction off each and every one of those players, supporting players that can make up this set. Now, obviously, the Matt Khalil, Brandon Carr, Mike Tolbert will be a lot more common than, say, the TJ Lang or the Quentin Debs. So typically these first three cards will go around 30-ish K right in the beginning when it comes out. They're obviously not as much of a moneymaker, but you're still getting them for free basically because you're just playing these live events and getting these collectibles and trading them in. So you're getting a free 30K out of each of these. Quinn Depths will go about can go up to about 100K. Well, somewhere around 100K, sometimes more, depending on the player and the position, things like that. And then 88 overall goes somewhere over 200K right from the start. Actually, probably more of around 250K. So right away, this TJ Lang, if you can get that, if you got that today, right in the beginning, easily could have made money. And if you see, I don't know how many of you guys have seen my other videos, but you can see my coins are up to over 1 million right now, which they were not in my last video. I think I was about like, I was either just around 900K or just right below it, but I actually did pull that TJ Lang. I unfortunately don't have it in my auctions anymore, but I do have some of the other guys that I tried selling. Whoops, I went in the wrong spot. Disregard the first two as soon as this actually loads. But I got these guys. I sold them off. I got 3 Mike Tolberts and Matt Khalil, and then the whatever the Packers player was, I forgot his name already. But I got each of those and I sold them off right away. Obviously, I didn't get them out quick enough. I was like about an hour late. I was selling them for about 25K and bidding them for 15K. They all got bought just around 15K, so I guess that's not too bad. But the TJ Lang, that's his name, sold for 230K right in the beginning. So I got a little excited, and when I went to go tap it, I don't know, for some stupid reason I thought I would view it, but then it just accepted the coins, and I didn't get to take a screenshot or anything, so that's kind of annoying. But so this is something that can easily make you guys money as quick as possible. People need these players also when they're coming out. You can grab them. If you need elite players also, this is a good time to pick them up for any type of sets. You can pick them up. They're usually pretty cheap. As you can see, people are getting them for 15K here. So it's a good time to pick up elite players. But this is easily one of my best coin making methods. As you guys may have been seeing, I've been getting up in coins and things like that in the past few videos. So this is how I've personally been doing it. There's a few other ways you could do this. Not as effective, but you can do them with, obviously you could do them with the Ultimate Legends, but you either need one of the rare ones. I believe it's the year collectible. I don't know. I don't really do too much of these. Or obviously the actual Ultimate Legend or the Boss Ultimate Legend. That was weird. If you get the Boss Ultimate Legend, obviously you're like rich forever. And if you get this one pretty quickly right when it comes out, you can obviously get a good amount out of it too, but it's a lot harder to get right out of it. Position Heroes, you can do the same thing. Obviously there's no components to it that really you can put in a set and trade in, but if you actually get the player right away, obviously you get a lot for it. The biggest one is Unsung Heroes. Has the same type of thing as the other one does. So basically you have these 5 players and they compose another player. So you can do basically the same exact thing with them. They don't go for as much because they don't have any type of stat boost. But you could do this each and every week, stack up on them, and do as much as possible to get these better players. I personally suggest focusing on one of them. Obviously Unsung Heroes has their specific day. I don't remember which one is because I don't really focus on it. But I would only, if you're going to do the movers, which I do suggest, focus on those for Sunday and Monday. And then if you want to also do the Unsung Heroes, focus on it on whatever specific day it's on. Don't waste it on Sunday because you need that for the other one. Same thing if you want to do it vice versa. If you really want the Unsung Heroes and think they'll get you more money, or you just want these players more, use this one for whatever specific day it's on and Sunday, and then just do Monday for the movers packs. And obviously same thing, a throwback. Any card, once it comes out, if you get it like right when it comes out, you're making a killing off of it easily. So also just something with that, if you are doing this, I try not to be the first person to post it. You want to have somebody set the bar already, and then you go a little bit lower than them. That way yours will be that much more likely to be sold. So just a little tip there for doing that. But yeah, that has easily made me the most amount of coins in recent time. Another thing is the boss sets. Now that I see this, I actually need to redeem this. I kind of forgot. And of course we only got one. I've yet to get 2 out of this, so. Boss sets. So obviously these, you get one of these, you're going to be able to sell them off very easily. They all go for a decent amount, no matter when you get them. But I'm more going to talk about ways to actually get the collectibles, get these tokens much easier. So the easiest one to complete is probably, without spending coins, is probably this one. And as you can see, I still have a lot more. I could probably get it right now, but I'm not going to. But my biggest way of getting this is League Collectibles. There's crazy amounts of them. These League Masters are from the past. I would have preferred not even trading in for these packs, honestly, if that was the case, because I would have had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 of them. So, how many of these are for each one? was it like 5 collectibles or 10 collectibles? So I would have had 180 League Master collectibles just right here alone if I didn't trade them in for these packs. Now the League's collectibles right here, I did happen to save. So I'm going to continue doing this. If you have a league that can still do tournaments, a lot of leagues are still doing tournaments, but they don't have a lot of participation. So you can get some easier wins with some lower amounts of points. Obviously, you still get these collectibles if you don't win or you tie, so it's still good. But this is easily one of the quickest ways to get it, is by doing league tournaments. Also, another good one is these playoff pursuit ones. So they're only, I believe, 3 or 4 stamina events, and they come out randomly. So when you do them, you get the gold collectibles, and sometimes you can get elite collectibles, but you only take 5 of them, and you can trade them in for another elite collectible. That's essential because obviously you could put them in the set. They're pretty easy to get. You can stack up on them quick, and I don't know, they just help you get them that much quicker. So you're only using stamina, you're not using any coins for it. Obviously you could use coins if you want, but I don't really recommend it. They're not, it'll take a while even if you do. But yeah, as you can see, I still have things from like other events, like the Thanksgiving event. We got Halloween here. We got draft. I think that's basically it for those promos. I usually keep 1 or 2 just to kind of see if they'll have any cool trade-ins or anything like that towards the end of the year, which they kind of do with this. Gold collectibles are stupid. Trophies are stupid. These trade-ins are kind of cool. I don't think there's any other ones that are really that worth it. 99 overalls, I guess, not really worth it at all. I'd rather get the coins for it, honestly. Gold players can get kind of expensive for 175. I mean, if you're buying pro pack, or not pro packs, don't even buy packs, actually. Forget I even talked about any types of packs. They're not even worth it at this point in the season most of the time. But that's basically it. I mean, if you could snipe some really cheap elite 85 overall players, then you can probably get this one pretty easily. But once again, that costs coins. The other 2 methods that I said don't cost coins. And as you can see, I only have 1 so far. I haven't been trading things in. I'm not going to trade them in until like closer towards the end. Once I realize I can actually get 10 of these. Since I'm just an average player, I do not spend money on this game, so I'm not going to waste all of my stuff just in order to get 1 collectible that I'm never going to use. I wanted at least 1 just so I could do this trade-in, hoping I'd get another one, but I've done it 14 times already, and that has yet to happen. Okay, so obviously is a little bit more, I don't know if they're really obvious, but I think they definitely help people out. They've definitely helped me out a lot. So I hope it will definitely help all of you guys out. I don't really think there's much else. Unfortunately, they haven't updated Campus Heroes. Gauntlet's pretty sweet, but you can't auction any of that stuff out. Season Stars, I'm pretty sure they stopped. And yep, I think that's basically it for all that. So yeah, if you guys just follow those steps, I believe it'll definitely help. It'll get you guys that extra little push for with coins. That'll get you over the hump for the end of the season. It'll help you stock up, and hopefully be able to complete the season scores that you need to do, which I do need to get on pretty soon. Get on these objectives. They do help if you finish them every day and every week. They'd have those events. I've already earned 2 packs just from leveling up some stuff I didn't realize I haven't done enough of. But yeah, that's basically it. So those are my 2 main methods for helping you get some good players and some good coins at the end of the season. Be on the lookout for new positional heroes. There's already a list online of what the new ones are. They've been leaked. But otherwise, I think that's it for this video. If you like these tips, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I shall see you guys later.